Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Today's live is going to be fire signs. We're going to do Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I think I have everything unmuted. I think I have shared everywhere. I do apologize if you guys don't get the notification. It's very possible that YouTube will run late just because I put it up so early. So I am going to leave it up so you guys can come back and watch the replay. And of course, I will put timestamps in so you can check which part of the video you're looking for specifically. I do hope to see some of you come in, but I'm going to go ahead and get started. So we're looking at the week of July 7th through February 7th through February 13th. So 2/7 through 2/13. I know we missed that new moon live. I was really upset about that. I wanted to make sure that we got that new moon live in because it's a really important new moon. But unfortunately, we had some bad weather here. So definitely the new moon did not work out for our live. I might actually still do it tonight. I do have it posted for tonight. So yeah, just keep an eye out. I haven't canceled it. If anything happens with the internet, I might have to, but as of right now, I think it's going to be okay. I do see you guys coming in on StreamYard. I'm not sure what the issue is with the comments, guys. Just come over to YouTube if it's giving you an issue. I do apologize. All right, so we're going to get started, and we're going to go with Aries first. And I made a little banner so we know which one we are on. So Aries, again, for the week of, I almost said it again. Why do I want it to be July? Because it's warm in July. February 7th through February 13th. Hi, Katie. Oh, I'm so glad you could catch a live. So it is a little last minute. I was just telling everyone we had the ice storm, so I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to do this or not, but we are on my phone's data, and it seems to be working okay. Facebook seems to have a little bit of an issue. I am getting the messages come in, guys, but there's not really a lot I can do about it, unfortunately. I do apologize. I do see where you're saying that you're commenting, and it's just taking it off. So I'm not sure what that is. We learn something new every day, guys. But YouTube seems to be working okay, guys. So I do recommend just jumping over to YouTube. I do plan on trying to offer some free readings at the end. It really just depends on how the internet holds out. But like I said, I'm on my phone and it seems to be doing okay. Yes, Katie. Katie is where it's cold too, honey. They have snow. We didn't get snow. We just got ice. All right, Aries, timestamp Aries for February 7th through February 13th. I did talk about that new moon, a new moon in Aquarius. I feel like we're all still reeling from the Cancer full moon, but it is nice to have that new moon finally come in. All right, Aries, I'm using the Angel Magical Times Empowerment cards. I'm just going to see what energy you're going to be working with this week. Wow. Friendship comes out for Aries. It says, be with the ones who make you shine, who love you and really care. Keep those and let the others go. So Aries seems like they're definitely cleaning out their friends list. We also have prosperity. Focus on the positive and more good will come. Give thanks for blessings and they will multiply. Prosperity begins in the mind, Aries. All right, so I don't think prosperity is actually talking to Aries about money. I think where it says focus on the positive and more good will come is going to be really direct for you specifically. Hi, Ayushi. So what I would say, Aries, is it's very possible that you're going through some issue with a friendship where maybe you're having a hard time pulling the positive out of a situation. It's also very possible that you're just having a hard time seeing the relationship in a positive way. And I feel like that's what Spirit's trying to tell you to do. I am going to pull some tarot just to clarify your energy of the week. So Aries dealing with some friendships, maybe needing to let someone go. So we have the Two of Wands coming out. Ooh, and the Ace of Wands came out also. So super interesting, Aries. The Two of Wands says that you have a very important decision that you need to make. The Two of Wands, I always get expectations with this card because you see how she's facing one way? There's actually two wands. There's two different choices, but she's choosing to give the world to this direction. It's like she's waiting for whatever to come in from that side. When I see the Two of Wands, a lot of times I feel like something sneaks up on you, Aries, and you don't expect it because you had two choices, but you were too busy looking at the other one, the one that you had an expectation from. So that's super interesting that that's going to come out for friendship. And then Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands comes out. I've been getting the Ace of Wands a lot today. Very easy to interpret. Aces are all new and wands are actions, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I definitely feel like, Aries, there is some sort of new action that you need to take. You've been doing something repeatedly, it's not working, and I feel like it's definitely some sort of new step that needs to be taken. All right, Aries. So we are going to use the Heal Yourself reading cards. And let's look at what challenge Aries is facing with the situation. I feel like Aries is really having to figure out who is positive in their life and maybe who's not so positive, who is supportive in their life and maybe who is not so supportive. All right, Aries, let's see. What's the challenge or obstacle with the situation? Wow, family and tribe. So Aries, I do feel like it's going to be a family situation. Could definitely have something to do with your soul tribe. Let's look at lesson learned that can help you with this challenge or obstacle. We have alchemy, Aries. You know how to pull the positive from a negative, which is exactly what that card said. And then outcome for Aries. Wow, we have have faith. So I'm definitely kind of getting the energy of hold on, Aries. Something's definitely coming in. I feel like it's very possible. Could have something to do with prosperity, Aries. It definitely could mean money, especially if you've been waiting for something that's causing you a struggle in other relationships or other issues in other relationships. I definitely feel like something is coming in for Aries. All right, let's use the Gilded Tarot to clarify. Something's wrong with our Facebook share, honey. I'm not sure. Can you try to share it for me? Try sharing it on my page. There's something wrong with something on my page. I'm not sure why it does that. I swear, it's like it just picks and chooses which one it's going to be nice to. All right. So I'm going to clarify. I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot. So Aries, let's look at family and tribe. What is the issue with the family and tribe? So we have a Page of Pentacles. Super interesting. So here's you trying to offer something to someone. I feel like you have some sort of high expectation over here, Aries. And then here's you, Aries. There's fear. Whatever the pinnacle is, whether it's prosperity, and Pentacles, I was just explaining this earlier, encompasses everything. It encompasses your love life, your physical 3D life, your 5D life, your spiritual life, your career. It really, Pentacles encompass all of tarot. And I know a lot of times people just think it's money. It's money. They see the little gold disc and it's like, it's money. It definitely could be money, Aries. So if you feel like something's been holding you back, I feel like it's definitely some sort of fear with a family issue that could be holding you back. But it doesn't have to be money. Like, let's say it's just moving forward. It's just leaving something behind, which I definitely feel like you need to do, Aries, and moving forward. Page tells me that there's fear. There's something holding you back. There's something you don't want to release due to some sort of fear. Pages are new. They're not quite knights, not quite kings. They're working on it, definitely. But I definitely feel like there's some sort of issue. Hi, Diana. All right, let's see what else we get for family and tribe. Why is there fear of this new beginning? So Six of Swords comes out. Six of Swords is very much that take yourself to calmer waters. So Aries, here's what I'm going to say. If you feel like the boat is rocky and the water is choppy, most likely you're probably not on the right path. Most likely there's some sort of new action that you need to take, right? And I definitely feel like that's what is happening here. There's fear to take this new action. And I definitely feel like it has something to do with your family. All right, let's look at alchemy. So alchemy is lesson learned for Aries that helps you with this challenge or obstacle. So right away, I'm definitely getting like, you know how to pull the positive out of a negative. You know how to alchemize. You know how to use a very painful, wow, did you guys see that? Situation and turn it into something super positive. You turn it into something that you're going to help others with, right? So I got to go get this card. Hold on. Oh, guys, it's the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, that creepy stalker guy. All right, so Page of Swords, again, fear to communicate. I'm going to go ahead and take it just because it flew out. But it's very possible that we're just, you know, someone could be stalking you, Aries. All right. So we have the Ten of Cups. I definitely kind of get like that's what alchemy is. That's what you're trying to do. Ten of Cups is emotional contentment. You're trying to be happy, right, Aries? Like that's the goal. So I definitely feel like that's the situation there. Nine of Wands is don't give up. I'm taking that page back because that Nine of Wands clearly goes over there. All right. So if you do have fear to communicate, find the positive out of that, Aries. Like if someone is not communicating with you or you're not communicating with someone else, Aries, find the positive in that situation. Whatever the break is for, whatever the separation is for, it's definitely for a purpose. So I feel like that's why that Page of Swords flew out like that. But have faith and Nine of Wands mean the same thing. So that's how I know this card goes with this card, right? So have faith that spirit has your back, that whatever is meant for you, Aries, will be yours. Nine of Wands, don't give up. You're almost there. You fought really hard for whatever this is, Aries. Keep fighting. Don't quit. Look at that. Ten of Wands. It's almost over. So Ten of Wands is heavy burdens, exhaustion, stress, anxiety, all those bad things, right? Ten of Wands is completion. You've completed whatever this painful, whatever this was, whatever this difficult lesson in life, whatever it is, it's almost completed. You have the 9 and 10. You're almost there. Don't quit now, Aries. All right, let's do guidance next. Hope you guys can see. You can see most of them. All right, let's do guidance for Aries. And let's see what Spirit has to say about the situation. Wow, what did I say? Aries trying to find their happiness. Be strong comes out, Aries. This card comes out for me all the time. Aries, don't quit. You're already strong, right? Aries are already strong, very fiery, independent. We're not quitters, right? So Aries, hold on to whatever it is that you're fighting for. And look at this, Aries. I got this. This is the third time I've turned this card over. Now, mind you, I've been working in the Etsy shop and, of course, my own reading this morning. But check your emotions, Aries. Check your emotions. So I know right now we're going through a lot of astrological things. Like I don't want to get into it too much. But I know like Mars is really significant right now and Venus. So it's super interesting to me. Wow, that's so weird. Okay. But super interesting to me that the check your emotions comes out for Aries. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Jenna. Hey, Sandra's on Facebook. Sandra, are you on my page? Hey, if you shared, it must have fixed it. That's awesome. All right, Aries, let's close it out with a Moonology Oracle. This is going to help, again, with your thoughts and emotions. And I'd be crazy to say that Aries is not going to have an emotional week. Aries is definitely dealing with some sort of family some sort of love issue with this Ten of Cups, definitely trying to find their happiness, definitely trying to find their emotional contentment, and definitely a lot of fear with these pages, Aries. All right, the first one we have is, look at that. The end of a tough cycle approaches. You guys see this? Full moon in Capricorn. Aries, you're so almost there. A personal issue reaches a resolution. It's full moon in Cancer. That full moon in Cancer I talked about at the beginning of the Aries video. That full moon kicked all our butts, just so you know. It wasn't just you. All right, let's do one more for Aries. Look at, I can't get any better. Spirit is so good to me. Have faith in your dreams. Look at that. Do you see the have faith? 2 different cards, Aries, 2 different decks. Have faith in your dreams. Don't give up, Aries. If I was like naming this video, I know when we do the lives, they're a little bit different, but like if I was doing an individual Aries video with this, I would definitely call it Don't Give Up. You're so almost there. Like, don't quit now. Hi, Shelly. All right, so cleaning up from Aries. In Aries, if it resonates, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. It does help my channel grow, and I appreciate it very much. Facebook is kicking in. All right, awesome. I'm not really sure what happened at the beginning, guys. I do appreciate all you guys letting me know, though. Super awesome. All right, so just cleaning up, and then we're going to go to Leo next. I know I see Jenna. Jenna's a Leo. Ooh, Jenna's twin is an Aries. Jenna. We're a little bit on the feisty side. I've been doing birth chart readings in the Etsy shop all week, and I know I got a little bit behind on a couple of them. Thank you guys for being so patient with me. I know it's worth the wait. I know you guys get all excited when you see how much information there is and how much guidance there is in those birth chart readings. But I've definitely been getting to know a lot of you a lot more after doing your birth charts. So I think one day I'm going to have to share my birth chart. Shelly says she is a Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, definitely after Leo. I guess I could take the banner off. All right. So Spirit really direct with Aries, right? Like, don't give up. You're working on something. You're so almost there. Aries is so frustrated. I definitely felt the frustration. A lot of times with Aries, it's like, you know how you get like a Coca-Cola bottle or a Mountain Dew bottle and you shake it up real bad and the lid's on real tight? Yeah, it's like that. Jenna says, I have the typical Leo mane hair. All right, guys. So this one is going to be for Leo. And we will timestamp. So if you're watching this on the replay, timestamps are in the description box. All right, Leo, this is going to be for the week of, if I gotta say it right this time, February 7th through February 13th, 2022 for Leo. And guys, I never say it, but sun, moon, rising, I study birth charts. Any aspect on your birth chart, there is a story. There's a reason. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter to me which one. They're all of some importance. All right, Leo, let's see. What are you working with? What is your energy for this week? Wow, look at that. Prosperity comes back out. So I feel like the fire signs are definitely goal oriented, which is not unusual for fire signs. But it's like you're after something. You're at the end. You're at this point of like, do I give up and throw in the towel, or do I just like muster up the last bit of everything I got? I'm definitely kind of getting that energy with the fire signs. But Leo, prosperity says, focus on the positive and more good will come. Give thanks for blessings and they will multiply. Prosperity begins in the mind. So right away, Leo, I kind of picked up the same thing for Aries. It's almost like you're telling yourself that you can't have it or you can't do it or you don't deserve it. So there's something that you're telling yourself in your mind. It's not necessarily true, Leo. It's just something that you're telling yourself. And when we tell ourselves, we speak it into existence, right? And we make it so. We make that our reality. So I definitely feel like if you're going after money or a job or just, and again, prosperity doesn't have to be money. There's other things in the world that make people happy other than money. You know what I'm saying? I know that's like our first go-to and like the first thing we say, but it doesn't have to be money. Some people are actually just in search of love. Isn't that crazy? But I definitely feel like Leo is chasing after something. I almost get like that lion, you know, like I'm just going after it, hunting it down. Super interesting. The faith card comes out. So that's also interesting. It says, believe you are not alone. Spirit is right beside you. Ask for guidance and it will come. All right. So I feel so faith came out for the outcome for Aries. Like, hold on, you know, have faith that spirit has your back. So it's super interesting that, you know, here it is again, two different decks coming out for Leo. All right, let's clarify. Let's use Lou Ellen. Let's see if we can get a little bit more information. What is this about for Leo? I'm glad it's working, Facebook. Thank you. All right, let's see what we get for prosperity. Ooh, Two of Cups. See, what did I say? See, Leo, not everybody is out there looking for money. Like, not everybody's goal is to have all the money in the world. Not everybody sees money as like the end to all. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's definitely not always the case. Two of Cups, soulmate card. So Leo definitely could be looking for a relationship. Spirit is definitely saying have faith. If you're already in a relationship, Leo, most likely this is a soulmate relationship. Two of Cups is two people who want it to work just as bad, right? There's not one person who's chasing another person and another person who's like, screw you, I don't care. No, not at all. Two people that want it to work together and they're willing to put the time and the work in together. And then the Three of Cups comes out. So have faith, Three of Cups. Three of Cups is celebrating with your soul tribe. So that's super interesting. So Two of Cups, Three of Cups, definitely progressing, moving forward. So that's interesting too, Leo. All right, Leo, we're going to use the Heal Yourself reading cards. Let's see if we can find out what is the challenge or obstacle for Leo. Patience comes out. Not my favorite card. You're definitely waiting for something. I feel like it is a relationship. Look how she looks like, oh, Lord. Look how she looks like she's in this wedding dress. Can you see it? I know there's a glare. But it's like she has her hand out. Like she's waiting for someone to hand her something. Like some sort of offer. She's waiting for an offer. Let's look at lesson learned that can help you with that challenge or obstacle. Wow, we have the dreams card coming out. So dreams is number 3. So look at that. 2, 3. Okay, I just want to show you guys something. Ready? I love number synchronicities. I love when spirit is trying to like send me a message through numbers or names or signs or music. But we have the Two of Cups. We have the Three of Cups, Leo. We have the Patience card, which is number 23. So 2, 3 again. And then we have dreams, number 3. So I like when the dreams card comes out, because don't check this description box because it's not in there. But any other video on my channel, it will be in there after the live stream, guys, is my link to my guided dream journal. I published it myself. It asks you specific questions. It helps you interpret your dreams. And this is a lesson learned for Leo. So I feel like there's messages coming to your dreams, or through to you in your dreams, Leo. But I feel like there's something definitely that, like, you're not understanding. There's something that's not clear, and it's maybe because you're not writing it down, and maybe you don't remember, like, by the next time it happens, something like that. But I feel like you're definitely getting answers. There's answers to the situation in your dreams. And for some of you, somebody just said, what about bad dreams? Definitely could be messages in those too. All right, let's look at outcome for Leo. What is the outcome? Ooh. So we have 2 cards. So we have the soulmate card coming out. Remember the 2 of Cups came out over here? It's the soulmate card in tarot. So in the Heal Yourself reading card, it's number 14. So again, more progression. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you guys see that? It's crazy, right? Okay, so soulmate, I definitely feel like something happens in a relationship, and then unleash your creativity came out with it. So that's going to be really specific. I feel like for a small group of you, there's something in your relationship that's holding you back from progressing. I feel like it's very possible that you are getting messages in your dreams. You're waiting impatiently for something, Leo. We're not patient. Fire signs, not patient at all, right? But I definitely feel like Leo is waiting for something, and it's like they're tired of waiting for it. But there's some sort of answer that's in your dreams, and it's going to have something to do with actually your purpose, not the relationship. And the reason I know this is because, and look, it's 31, guys. 1, 2, 3s, and 4s. But unleash your creativity. You know how I always say that your creativity has to do with your purpose. So everybody has creativity, right? Like, we're all creative. Sorry, message on my phone. We're all creative in our own way, right? Like, we all have our own thing. Junior sings, you know, right? He has music. You know, I don't know. I guess you could say I read tarot. That could be a thing. But everybody has like a thing, right? Everything that they do that they're creative with. Like when I make my videos, that's creativity, right? Like when I put all the, you know, animation and the colors and all the things, that's using my creativity. And I'm using that. Whatever creativity we have is supposed to be for you to use towards your purpose, right? Like, that's why Spirit gave it to you. So I definitely feel like there's something that has to do, you're headed towards your purpose. It's very possible that, Leo, you're waiting for something or someone, and Spirit's telling you, like, this is going to come on its own. Follow your purpose. All right, let's use the Gilded Tarot. So, Jenna, you can make and set affirmations to help you remember. The reason that you don't remember your dreams, and it's not for everybody, but I read in this dream book that was talking about it, it says that it's because you have so much on your mind before you go to sleep. Like, nobody sits there and goes, hey, to higher self, before I wake up, I want to, you know, remember my dreams. Nobody does that. We sit there and think about bills and groceries and jobs and, you know, to-do lists, and, you know what I'm saying? We don't think about, like, hey, I want to remember what it is that I'm dreaming about. So you really need to clear your mind when we're going to sleep. Really is supposed to meditate. I really slacked off on the meditating, and then I can't figure out why, you know, I'm losing it. But yeah, you really, like, at night meditation definitely helps you sleep, definitely helps you clear your mind so you can set affirmations to be able to remember your dreams. But the more you want something, 2 things can happen. 1, you can repel it away, or 2, you can actually, like, speak it into existence, manifest it. So decide which one you want to do. You see what I mean, Jenna? All right, Leo, let's clarify. Let's use the Gilded Tarot, and let's look at patience. Okay, so 4 of Cups comes out. So 4 of Cups is about blocking something out. It's like you're only focused on what you had, and you're not seeing, like, what's coming in. I'm definitely getting that. So this is the Gilded Tarot, and it is about blocking things out, the 4 of Pentacles. Like, normally they have their arms crossed and they're sitting up against the tree, and they're not even looking at the cup that the universe is giving them. But in the Gilded Tarot, he sees the cup. So I feel like there's something being offered to you, but Leo, it's very possible that you're too focused on something that you had, something in the past, and you need to just kind of release, let go of something so that you're able to move forward. Look at this, 2 different decks, guys. Spirit is awesome today. 2 of Cups, soulmate card. Look, 2 of Cups, soulmate card. So definitely you see the offer, you see the person, Leo. But I definitely feel like there's some sort, I feel like you could be waiting for them to make that offer, definitely. But I also feel like it's something that you're not seeing clearly because there's something in the past. It could be an old relationship. It could be a person you thought was going to come back. I don't know what it is, Leo, but it's definitely stopping you from being able to manifest with this new person. All right, let's see dreams. Why is dreams comes out for Leo for lesson already learned? Why is dreams here? 6 of Pentacles. So this is about generosity, but this is also about like getting assistance, getting help. So again, I feel like that's just a confirmation that help is coming to you in your dreams. And we have the 6 of Wands. So 6 of Wands is a victory, but guys, it's a very specific victory. This victory says that you're being noticed, you're being recognized. So someone is noticing you, someone is noticing some achievement or telling you to go after some achievement, and that's how it's going to help you. So again, I kind of got that. Remember earlier I said the soulmate card and unleash your creativity came out, Leo? It's like you're focused on the person or a thing or manifesting this soulmate or this love, and spirit saying, focus on your purpose, and this is going to come in on its own. All right. Let's keep going. What comes out for soulmate and unleash your creativity? So 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is divine wishes being granted. 9 of Cups also tells me that you feel like something's missing in your life. And Leo, the 2 of Wands comes out. 2 of Wands says you have a very important decision. And I just want to say, unlike the 2 of Wands in Rider-Waite, or unlike 2 of Wands in the Welch's Llewellyn Tarot, in the Gilded Tarot, he's standing there looking at both wands and he has no expectations. So that's super interesting. Make sure to watch Aries. Aries had 2 of Wands, but very much has an expectation of something or someone. This is about divine wishes being granted and no expectations. This is very much unconditional love. So super, super interesting reading for Leo. All right, Leo, let's do guidance next. And let's see what Spirit has to say about the situation. Hi, Varda. How is the stream going so far, guys? Have we had any delays or is there any problem with the sound? I'm so glad it seems to be working really well. But let me know if anyone's having any trouble. And yes, guys, please, please hit that like button, heart button, all those good things. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you for letting me know. I know, very detailed today. Everybody tells me I'm so detailed. I don't like those generic ones. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to sit there and try to figure out what they're saying. All right. So guidance for Leo. We have greet the dawn. Definitely like early worm, early bird gets the worm. That definitely just came to me. Greet the dawn. There's something about your purpose that you really need to get on the ball with, Leo. You have be tolerant. So in the be tolerant card, you see like she looks like she's getting blown by the wind. She's standing next to that tree, but that tree is rooted. Okay, the roots go down into the ground, and that tree is rooted. It's not gonna blow over. That lady standing there looks just as rooted as that tree. Like it's trying to blow her over, but she's standing firm. So that's super interesting. And then the love card comes out. So we did get the 2 of Cups twice, Leo. Definitely soulmate card. 33, my favorite card in this deck. It talks about compassion. It talks about having compassion for others, but it also talks about unconditional love. So Leo, I didn't mention it throughout this whole thing because the 2 of Cups came out and not the Lover's card. So definitely someone who's meeting their soulmate, but I'm definitely picking up that this is a Leo that is on a twin flame journey. You are a twin flame. All right. Let's pull from the Moonology Oracle. And Leo, this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I actually don't necessarily feel like you're super emotional. Every time I say that, that super emotional card comes out. So heads up. But I don't really feel that. I feel like you're more in your thoughts. Like you're more trying to manifest, trying to create, trying to bring this thing through. And spirit, like it's almost like something's trying to blow you over or like take your gusto. You know what I'm trying to say? And spirit is just telling you to come at the situation with love, but unleash your creativity and greet the dawn. Is definitely about like your spiritual work, Leo, not necessarily the person. So it tells me if you don't have this person, Leo, do your work, do your spiritual work, and that's how you're going to manifest this person. All right, let's see. We have be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. We have meditate and contemplate, it's new moon in Pisces. And we have a personal issue reaches a resolution, a full moon in Cancer. So Leo, Aries got this card too. So I would say if you have blah, blah, blah. If you have Aries on your birth chart, make sure to check out that part of the video also. I will put timestamps in, guys. All right, Leo, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. And I'm just going to clean up really quickly. And I believe we have Sagittarius left. Do we have any Sagittarius in here? Hi, Jennifer. Oh, Jenna. It's interesting to me how sometimes, you know, spirit shows us the way, but it's like we need the delay for whatever reason. So Diana says, I'm a Sag. All right, guys, so I'm just cleaning it up really quickly. I totally just realized why the Facebook works sometimes and it don't, guys. I just had a what do they call that? Epiphany. Genesis, her favorite roommate was a Sag. Verda is a Taurus. We're going to be doing Earth signs tomorrow, Verda, as long as the internet and the power holds. We did have a really bad ice storm here, guys. So I'm surprised that we're here today, but I'm so glad that we were able to keep our schedule. YouTube will punish me terribly if I do not. All right. Yeah, I know, right? I'm interested to see. All right, guys, so just cleaning up from Leo. And we're going to do Sagittarius next. I can tell they're a lot more detailed. We're at 38 minutes. Interesting. All right. I do feel like sometimes it does take me a minute to warm up. And it does help, like when I'm working in the Etsy shop before I have to do the lives. But most of the time, when I'm doing the lives, like for the elements, I've pretty much done paperwork and emails and, you know, things like that all day. So super interesting that it is so detailed. I wonder, I'm gonna have to practice, like maybe tomorrow I'll work on a bunch of readings and then we'll do the live. So I do see some of you are still having trouble with Facebook, guys. It's probably where I shared. And again, I do apologize for that. I do think it's working on my page, so you can definitely find it there. And then, of course, you can just find it on YouTube also. I know nobody likes to close out their app and have to open something else. So I know it's a pain. I do appreciate you guys, the ones that have came over from Facebook. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys, let's timestamp Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is going to be for the week of February 7th through February 13th of 2022. We are still very much in that new moon energy. Some of us still reeling from the last full moon. We do have the new full moon. It comes, I believe it's the 16th. It comes pretty early, February 16th. I'm so glad, Sandra. Good, good. I think the ones that were having difficulty was from the groups that I had tried to share to, but I think I just figured it out. I definitely share a different way sometimes, and I think that what happens is there's a certain way that works and a certain way that doesn't. All right, timestamp again, because Sagittarius doesn't want to hear all that nonsense. All right, so timestamp Sagittarius for the week of February 7th through February 13th. What energy is Sagittarius going to be working with? What is Spirit helping Sagittarius with this week? Two cards come out, expectation and union. Oh, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Diane, I know what yours is. Okay, so calm down, Rosa. All right, expectations and union. So it says, be open for whatever comes next. It might just be the music that your heart's been waiting to hear. So Sagittarius, something definitely coming in, but you know it. You sense it, you feel it. And then union, you have seen and unseen allies. Draw upon their strength, join forces with friends, and flourish. So it's exactly what it says. It's union. You're definitely going to start working with someone. Two people are going to put their energy together, and they're going to use that power to work together to create something magnificent. What it is, I don't know. But definitely sensing strong twin flame union. You can't go without saying it. With the twin flame channel, the Sagittarius, we have a lot of Sagittarius that are on my channel, that follow the channel. Many of you also tarot readers yourself. Many of you come to me to help you with the twin flame journey. I do appreciate you guys very much. And I'm so very excited to see these two cards come out, because this is definitely what's happened. And what's happened, Sagittarius, is you release expectations. You released control. We're fire signs. We have control problems. And it's very difficult for us to release that, right? So I think that's definitely what happened, though. Is Sagittarius, you finally accepted something, you surrendered. It's like you finally did it. And now what you were fighting for the whole time is actually fixing to come in. And it's going to come in all on its own. This is so beautiful to see. I'm not going to cry. Have mercy. Look at that. Strength is on the bottom. It says you have courage. You can endure. Find your center and spiral into your power. I feel like that's what Sagittarius has had to do all of 2021. Probably since like all of 2020, all of 2021. And Sagittarius is ready for newness this year. All right, let's clarify with the Llewellyn Tarot, and let's see what comes out for expectation and union for Sagittarius. So the Three of Swords comes out. Three of Swords is that heartbreak, but it's healing from a heartbreak, right? I definitely feel like whatever, so union tells me that there wasn't union before, right? There was separation, or there was just there's never separation. I don't believe in separation, but I know a lot of people have like what they call 3D separation, and they feel like the person is not with them, like their energies are not working together. They're not melting together. We're not flowing together. Definitely came from that kind of feeling. Definitely work through all the spiritual healing and definitely working into union, but it cost you. This wasn't like something easy. Again, twin flame comes up because the journey is so difficult. It's a painful journey. It's not something, do we get blessings and do we get to manifest and do we get to help other people on their journey? Absolutely. Is that part of it wonderful? Yes, but not all of it is wonderful. Some of it is very difficult and some of it is very emotionally difficult. Queen of Swords also comes out. Queen of Swords to me is speaking your truth. So it's like Sagittarius, not only did you surrender, but it's like now you're able to speak your truth. You're able to say whatever you need to say and you no longer care. Like there's no, oh, well, I can't tell this person or I can't tell that person. No, no longer care. I think that definitely could be what brought union. On the bottom, 10 of Pentacles, that is fulfillment, contentment. Because remember, the pentacles encompass everything, your love life, your physical life, your spiritual life. So I definitely feel like if you're on a journey, if you're on the twin flame journey, Sagittarius, and you've went through this massive heartbreak, and you built yourself up to this Queen of Swords where you speak your truth everywhere you go, that's definitely what brought you into union. That's definitely what merged the energies together, and tells me now that you're very much going to start following your purpose. So some of you Sagittarius are going to have to tell me because I get so excited. I know you guys are out there kicking butt and doing like big things. So let me know in the comments, what big things, Sagittarius, are you doing? All right. So let's use the Heal Yourself reading cards, and we're going to see what is the challenge or obstacle that Sagittarius may be facing with the situation. Whatever the challenge or obstacle is, I feel like you definitely worked through the major part of the situation. Is it possible there's still pain? Absolutely, with that Three of Swords. So have faith comes out. Again, have faith came out for all three fire signs, guys. It came out for Aries as the outcome. It came out twice in two different decks. I believe faith was over here in the energy of the week for Leo. And now we have faith coming out for Sagittarius in the challenge or obstacle. So we're all the fire signs frustrated, very much at the end of some sort of massive victory. And it's like, there's this saying, I read it when I was really going through like the church part of my spiritual awakening, like when I was learning about the difference between religion and spirituality and, that kind of stuff. I was really going to church regularly, and I was really trying to mold my life to fit in that situation. Later, of course, I learned that, we're supposed to grow from all of that and expand. But I definitely feel like Sagittarius struggled with their faith, struggled to understand that like spirit has your back, Sagittarius. Like you're not out here by yourself. There's not some weird dark cloud that's following you that's just trying to like take you down. What's meant to be yours, Sagittarius, will be yours. But I feel like spirit has a plan and we're always trying to do our plan. You know what I'm trying to say? I feel like have faith is not have faith that you're losing your faith or you're trying to throw the towel in. Oh, that's what I was going to say earlier. There's this phrase that says, I threw the towel in and God threw it back at me and said, don't quit. You're not done. That's definitely kind of the feeling that I'm getting. It's not that you're losing like faith or like spirit doesn't have your back or something like that. It's more like you're strong, you're connected to spirit, but it's more like you feel like you're not important or like your thing isn't on the top 10 list of things for spirit to do. You see what I'm trying to say? And I feel like spirit is saying it is there, but there's a reason. There's a reason that the timing has to be a certain way. Let's look at lesson learned. Look at that healing. And I said the Three of Swords, definitely healing, like from a broken heart, crushed. It's not just a broken heart. There's no words. It's like the Five of Cups. And the Three of Swords. There's no words to express this feeling. And for me, someone who like, that's how I read these cards, you want to cry. You know what I mean? It's like you're at a funeral and something's really sad and something's gone. You can't get it back. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that kind of feeling. But you've healed from this situation. This is lesson learned. Is it possible you still feel like you're healing? Absolutely. We all are every day. The twos are sticking out to me. I mean, union, of course. 22, have faith. 21, healing. Let's look at the outcome for Sagittarius. Wow, the beauty card comes out. So not only are you seeing your worth, but you're seeing you're understanding the worth or like the importance of your journey. So that's super interesting for Sagittarius. And whatever happened here to Sagittarius made you not speak your truth. It made you like, so I don't want to say broken, but it's a broken heart, right? So you didn't speak your truth at first. So you didn't see your worth because you were holding it in. And now you're out here just telling everybody how it is. And now you're seeing like the importance, the reason behind the whole situation. All right, let's clarify. Let's use the Gilded Tarot. Sandra, it's the fire signs. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see. I just seen the High Priestess. So definitely twin flame bridging energy. Oh, come on. All right. I have control problems too, Diana. That's why I don't let them fly out. Look at that. We have a match. So we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Guys, this is a match, but understand this is not, doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter which one, but it is a match. But if it was me, I would want the King and Queen of Cups, right? Because that's the unconditional love. That's what we're here for. That's the, like, why I would feel some sort of accomplishment. Sagittarius is like, truth. I need truth. I need to speak truth. And that's my accomplishment. So that's Sagittarius. So this coming out for Have Faith, it's like Sagittarius wants their person because it is a match. I definitely feel like this is you here. So you want your person to speak truth. So you've done it and you're waiting for your person to do it. And Spirit's saying, have faith. This is going to happen. Let's see what else we get for Have Faith. Wow, Three of Swords. Again, two different decks, guys. Three of Swords. So have faith. Look at this. Here, I mean, this is awesome. All right. So we have the Queen of Cups. I'm sorry, the Queen of Swords and the Three of Swords. Do you see that? And look, a whole other deck, guys. You have the King of Swords and the Three of Swords. Do you guys see that? A pair, a match. Both healing from some sort of broken heart. So I feel like Divine Feminine here, definitely twin journey, has spoke her truth. And this definitely could have helped like the Divine Masculine speak theirs. So that's super interesting. All right, healing comes out and it tells me that Sagittarius, you focused on your spiritual healing. You've done the work. You're ready to move forward. Wow. And the Lovers makes the grand entrance. The Lovers, very much my twin flame clue card. Very much a very important decision. You've healed and now you can make this decision. I actually was talking about this earlier in another Etsy reading where I said like, there's another, I'm always with these sayings and then I can't ever remember them or say them properly. But there's another saying that says, heal whatever cut you so you don't bleed on others. You know what I'm trying to say? It's kind of like what we were saying earlier. Like, don't take your problem somewhere else if you haven't healed. And I definitely feel like Sagittarius has healed. And it's like now they can make this decision. Now they can move forward on this journey. So that's super interesting. And then we have the Queen of Wands, Sagittarius. This definitely could be you. Queen of Wands to me is like a clue card for the person that I'm reading for. It's definitely also about confidence and kindness. Kindness is very important. We're fiery, we're feisty, and sometimes our tone of voice is not the friendliest, right? This is kind of telling me, so it is for the person I'm reading for. But Sagittarius, I'm also getting like kindness is sticking out to me, like speak to someone kindly. I'm not sure what that means. That could just be for one or two of you. All right, let's look at the beauty card. Wow, we have the Chariot, strong Cancer energy, but it's about moving forward. It's like picking a lane, getting in your car and get going. I definitely see that. It's like you understand your worth. You understand the purpose of this journey. That's why it's the outcome. And it's like now you're ready to get moving. We have the Three of Wands coming out, Sagittarius. Three of Wands is very much that brighter future card. It's the card that says your ships are coming in. Sagittarius, in this particular deck, Okay, so in Rider-Waite, it shows these little 3 black dots like out in this middle of this like sandy ocean. In the Gilded Tarot, it's very colorful, beautiful card. And it shows his cloak is actually getting wet because the ships are almost to port. Like your ships are almost here. Super interesting reading for Sagittarius. The Knight of Pentacles is on the bottom, and that's lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. All right, strong twin energy. Okay, so let's do guidance next. I'm sorry if my phone's vibrating, guys. I'm getting some texts and I felt it shake just now. All right. Let's see what Spirit has to say to Sagittarius about this situation. Wow. Archangel Michael comes out. Archangel Michael is about having courage. So the Queen of Wands, remember I said it's about having courage. But this card also comes out when you need protection and strength. So that's super interesting. And then we have Silence Your Thoughts coming out. It's number 10. And we have Archangel Raguel. So you're surrounded by angels. This is the friend of God. So that's super interesting. Justice, fairness, and resolution. All right. I actually want to look up the Silence Your Thoughts, Sagittarius. It's number 10. We have 1, 10, and 7. It says, peace of mind. Do you constantly fret and worry about the past, present, and future? Is your mind constantly full of negative thoughts and other unnecessary chatter? Tell yourself, Sagittarius, I am a master over my own thoughts. I release all the negative messages in order to live fully in the now. Super interesting. All right, Sagittarius, let's close it out with a Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like you're very much in your thoughts. We actually do not have very many, there's no water signs. Actually, I have no cups here. Swords and wands and major arcanas. All about speaking your truth this week, Sagittarius, but it's also telling me it's very possible that you're very much in your thoughts. Silence your thoughts tells me it's like you have this racetrack in here and all the cars are just going around and around and around, right? And definitely could be keeping you from something. Definitely could be blocking you from something. So keep that in mind, Sagittarius. Have positive thinking. Understand that there's a reason that Spirit told me this and told me to tell you this and that it's coming. Stay positive. Look at that. A new romantic cycle begins. It is the new moon in Libra. Believe in the impossible. It's my favorite card, the blue moon. And balance spirituality and practicality, which is what we're all trying to do, right? And it's the full moon in Pisces. All right, that's going to be Sagittarius. Thank you so much. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if it resonates. But that's going to be the fire signs, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Please let me know what you think. And I will pick 1 or 2 of you to do a free reading for. So let me just clean up really quickly. Fire signs were on fire, right? Yes, everybody, please, if it resonates, make sure hit that like button for me. Let me know. So give me just a few moments to clear up. I am seeing Facebook comments. Shelly, I see you. Cinder, I see you. So I do feel like Facebook is working okay. Most likely you guys are on my page. I do apologize to the groups. I'm not sure. I think I figured it out. So I'm going to try it the rest of the week and want to see if we can get it right. But if you notice that I'm not seeing your comments or I'm not mentioning your name, just please jump over to the YouTube or go to my page on Facebook. I feel like that's where it's working. Diana, are you still here? Let me know if you're still here, Diana. Awesome, Shelly. I'm going to share because I think that's beautiful. Thank you, Shelly. Diana, I did your friends reading today. Diana, it was beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much for supporting me and for sharing and letting others know. Thank you, Diana. It was a beautiful, beautiful reading. All right, so I'm going to choose Shelly. Sandra, just bear with me. I'll get to yours next if I can stop stuttering. Thank you, Jenna. Awesome. I'm so glad, Diana. All right, Shelly. So let's do Shelly, and we kind of got a little bit of an idea what Shelly's going through. So let's see if we can get some guidance for Shelly and see what comes up. Shelly, I'm going to start with the same cards that we were getting our energy of the week with. These are Magical Times Empowerment cards. So let's see what Spirit wants to say to Shelly. Wow, Shelly got dance. Find your heart's rhythm, step lightly and swing with the melody, close your eyes and let joy lead the way. So that's kind of interesting. Whenever I see this card, Shelly, I always get that like, try to be carefree, try to lighten the mood. So right now I feel like something really, well, you told us, right? So a little bit of heaviness, right? Like dealing with some emotional things, and Spirit's trying to say like, try to make light of the situation. Like let your hair down. I almost said pull your hair down, but let your hair down, go out, dance in the rain. You know what I mean? That type of energy. We have expectation coming out. I feel like expectations coming out for everybody. And guys, we are very much in this energy, okay? New moon in Aquarius is very much like saying, it's like the universe is saying, hey, I know that you went through this difficult time. I know that you have all this release and stuff to let go of so you can make room for all these new things that are coming in 2022. But that's what the new moon is. That's what's happening. So I know the energy is super strong, but it's definitely strong for a reason. It's so that we can release our emotional attachment to things that's keeping us from being able to move forward. And Shelly, I kind of feel like you're in that kind of energy right now. But expectation says be open for whatever comes next. It might just be the music your heart's been waiting to hear. So it says it's might. I feel like you feel like something's changing, something's happening. You have expectations. You feel like something exciting could be happening, or you're hoping for something exciting to happen. I feel like something is going to happen, Shelly, but I don't think it's exactly what you think it's going to be. I have Dreamer coming out. It says your dreams have chosen you. Find fulfillment in pursuing your destiny. This is the magic of life. Okay, so Shelly, I feel like this happens a lot. I feel like you guys want a particular reading about a particular thing, and Spirit's telling you that you're putting your focus in the wrong thing, and that's why you're kind of like the hamster wheel, just keeps turning, and you're not able to push through and go forward, right? I feel like it's very possible that you get messages in your dreams. Shelly, do you write your dreams down? I would definitely recommend writing your dreams. I know I always talk about my dream journal because I love it and it's my favorite. But you don't have to get my dream journal. Just go grab a piece of paper, start writing it down, keep it somewhere where you can go back and look at it, because you're going to see that you have actually, people are like, oh, I had this dream, the same dream 3 times in a row. Guys, actually you have lots of dreams many times in a row. write them down. But I definitely feel like you're supposed to be doing something, and the messages could be coming in your dreams, or it's just saying this is your dream, Shelly. Like you have something that you want to do, but you're too busy giving or focusing elsewhere, and you need to put all that effort into Shelly. You see what I mean? All right, let's pull some dwelling. So Four of Pentacles comes out for the dance card, which I said was like the energy is really heavy and you need to kind of make it light, like make it a lighter energy, try to raise your vibrations. Four of Pentacles comes out, and Four of Pentacles says you're holding on to something too tightly. It says you need to release and let go. It's what the Four of Pentacles always, always means. But I want to say something too. The Four of Pentacles always says that you need to release and let go. But there's a reason that this person is holding on so tightly. It's because they have fear that there's nothing else, that this is it. There's nothing else to go. And that's never the case. It's just a fear, right? So release, lighten the mood. Releasing something or like unclenching your fist could definitely raise your vibration and like lighten the energy, right? Let's look at expectation. 10 of Swords comes out. So whatever is going to happen, it's a completion. So I know this card can look kind of scary, but it's actually a good card. There's no more room here for this. There's no more swords. There's no more room. You've taken all, you've done all, it's completed. So expect something new to come in. It's not like the 9 of Swords. It's not the 8 of Swords. It's something new coming in. Let's look at Dreamer. Wow, another completion. 10 of Wands. That's big. 10 of Swords and 10 of Wands. So here's what's happening. You might feel like you're stuck, Shelly, like there's something you're wanting to do, but you can't do it. And it's because you're holding on to something that's in the way. You need to release it, let it go. If it's meant to be yours, it'll still be there while you're following your purpose, while you're chasing your dreams. Do you see what I'm trying to say? And guys, don't feel selfish. So 10 of Wands is like a completion of a stressful time. Just want to say that. But don't feel bad about chasing your dreams. Don't feel bad about following your purpose. If you have a calling and you hear it, you need to be doing it. If you're too busy doing for other people, that road is going to be rocky as crap. You know what I'm trying to say? As soon as you get on your path and what you're supposed to be doing, the road gets smoother. So if you're trying to do something and it's super hard, it's because you're not putting the focus where it needs to be. And a lot of times we feel selfish. We're like, oh, I don't want to put the focus on me. We can't pour from an empty cup. I don't know why it's so hard for us to understand that, but we can't. You have to take care of yourself before you can help anyone else. And some of the best healers, some of the best helpers, some of the best teachers went through their own stuff, right? And they had to deal with it and heal from it on their own. They didn't jump back out there and try to, oh, I can help you. No, they weren't ready. They did their things first. Some of the best ones. So keep that in mind. Like, don't feel selfish and feel bad because you're going after what you need. You see what I mean? All right, Shelly, let's pull a guidance card really quickly for Shelly. I have the friendship card, and Shelly, I see that mirror. So the friendship card does say to look in the mirror and be your own friend first. Okay, it does say that. But every time I see those mirrors, I definitely see the twin. Do you see the twin? All right, Shelly, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. Oh, like Shelly says, I dream a lot, and usually what happens in my dreams happens in reality. Beautiful. Do you write your dreams down? Thank you, Shelly. Thank you. All right, let me see. It was Sandra. I think we were going to do next. Let me go back. Awesome, Shelly. I'm so glad. So very important. Definitely go back time to time, Shelly, and kind of go back through what you wrote. I feel like it's definitely very possible that there's something coming in and the message is actually like in your dreams. And it says that this is the magic of life. So it tells me you wrote it down, but you didn't think it was going to happen. Like you thought it just seemed too magical or too out of the ordinary. You know what I'm trying to say? Awesome, Diana. Absolutely. Awesome. So Sandra says, whatever comes through. Sandra's been following me for a minute, so she knows that we can ask all the questions we want, and Spirit tells us what Spirit thinks we should hear. All right, Sandra, let's see what Spirit has to say to Sandra. What guidance does Spirit have for Sandra? I am using the magical times. They have been so good to me today. Wow, Sandra, burst of energy. Life force is flowing. Open yourself to receive the power from within. Wow, look at these cards. In action, stop hesitating. Movement creates magic. Nothing can hold you back. All right, Sandra, so look at the color. The color is definitely sticking out to me, and that's going to be a message to you about something. I'm not sure. It's kind of like a burnt orangey. I was actually talking, honey. Oh, so I was talking, having a conversation, trying to describe a color. It's not chrome. It was like brass. Maybe I said brass. I don't know, but it's kind of giving me that like gold, bronze. Something about that that's super interesting, sticking out to me. Anyway, it says that you're getting some sort of burst of energy. You know something is like powerful from within, and you know it's like trying to make its way out. And Spirit's telling you to stop hesitating with the action card, so you know what it is you're supposed to do. It says movement creates the magic. Nothing can hold you back. So it's very possible, Sandra, that you're telling yourself you can't do something, that something or someone is holding you back, but you feel that burst of energy like inside just growing. It has to come out. Super interesting. All right, let's pull Llewellyn. And let's see if we can get a little bit more information for Sandra. What is this energy about? What is the action that Sandra needs to take? Wow, we have Six of Cups. So Six of Cups is reminiscing, nostalgia. It's about the past. It's thinking back on the past. It definitely can be a reunion. Six of Cups does say reunion. So the energy you feel building could definitely be some sort of reunion. We have the Four of Pentacles. That Four of Pentacles, again, releasing, letting go, holding on to something too tightly. The Action card. Wow, we have the Death card. Ooh, something new I learned about this card. So strong Scorpio, Sandra. Strong. But the Death card is some sort of massive transformation. I think someone in your environment is going through some sort of massive transformation. But here's what I learned about the Death card. So this is the Llewellyn Tarot. It's not the Rider-Waite, but if you look on the Rider-Waite, it shows the sun on this one too. But the Death card is always like that creepy, it's dark and it's like, it's death. It's something's ended, right? But the Death card, a lot of times people don't realize it's something's beginning too. Like something has to come to an end before something new can begin. I definitely feel like that's what's happened. It's like someone is definitely going through some sort of massive transformation, but they're very much at the part where they see the sun coming up. Okay, so in the Rider-Waite, there's the two towers in the back, and you can see the sun coming up between those two towers. It's like the sun will rise again. This person, and it could definitely be you, Sandra, is at that moment where you start, like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. You see what I'm trying to say? Like you see that the sun is rising again. So something major has ended, something new has begun, but you're starting to see like what that new thing is. And then we have the Queen of Wands coming out. So every time I've seen the Queen of Wands today, it says, be nice, be nice. So I don't know if Spirit's telling me to be nice. But the Queen of Wands is normally the person I'm reading for. It is about having courage. And I do feel like you're going to need courage as this new thing starts to happen. But I feel like Spirit is definitely telling us to be kind and maybe even speak to people or take kind actions. So, all right. Let's pull guidance for Sandra, and let's see what Spirit says. Hi, Kim. Hi, Catherine. Wow, my favorite so-called card. Be strong. Be strong, Sandra. So don't bend, don't fold, don't give in, don't throw the towel. Spirit's got your back. And I'm also hearing like you're stronger than you think you are. Wow. On the bottom was seek within. All right, Sandra, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. That is awesome, Sandra. Thank you. Nice, nice. Hi, Victoria. All right, guys. I just realized we are so over the hour. I do appreciate you guys coming in. Guys, come back. We're going to be doing the Earth signs tomorrow, 2 o'clock. My time, Central Standard Time. We have water signs on Sunday. Every Sunday. It's not every Sunday. It's Sunday, 2 o'clock, this week's schedule. And Monday, we will do the air signs, 2 o'clock. I do offer free readings at the end of all the lives. I do plan on coming back tonight. I do really, really want to do that new moon live. I know we're like 3 days past the new moon, but guys, you're starting to feel that energy now, right? Like you're starting to see that you've not been doing all this work for no reason. It's like the light, like I was telling Sandra in that death card, it's like you're starting to see the sun come back up. You're starting to see that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. You're starting to see the path that you're supposed to get on. And if you don't see the path you're supposed to get on, you're at least starting to know that the path you're on is not the, I don't want to say it's the wrong path, but there's more to it. There's more coming. You see what I'm trying to say? Is I feel like many of us have felt so stuck since 2020, 2021, like we can't push through. And really, honestly, all the astrological aspects said you couldn't push through. And the reason you couldn't push through was because you had to stop. You had to stop to heal so that you don't take that stuff to other people. But you've done the things. If you've done your spiritual work, we're here, we're doing the things. It's definitely a time for new energy to come in. This is a massive new moon. So yeah, it's definitely guiding you towards your purpose and definitely bringing exciting new things in. So I did have a collective new moon reading that I wanted to do for my subscribers. And that's probably how I'll start the reading out. And then of course I will offer free readings at the end of that. I do have it scheduled for 6 o'clock. I don't plan on changing it as of right now, but guys, due to the ice storm, the internet, I can't believe we streamed this whole thing on my phone. Love it. But yeah, so it's very possible that I might have to change it up a little bit, but I'm going to try to keep the schedule as much as possible. Please come back and get free readings. Thank you so much for coming in and joining me. If there is something very particular that you need to know, make sure to check out my Etsy shop. Definitely have some twin flame readings in there, but I also do the Celtic cross. So if you're just at a spot where you're trying to figure out like, where do I go next? I recommend that reading. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here. Thank you so very, very much. Diana, I'm actually going to speak to you after the live. So just kind of, I'll send you a message in the Etsy shop or maybe Facebook. I don't know. One of them. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate all of you. And as always, I'm sending you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you.